We are 1 lap away from green. Jerry Stafford and Frank Baldowski on the front row. They're going to bring him to green for 76 laps. Off they go, clean so far. Baldowski on the outside trying to go to the lead. Topside moving a little bit early on. DJ Smith wants second. Baldowski leads the first lap of 76. Tom Guiley's got a stout car tonight. He wants third to the outside of Stafford. Look at that high side move. Bilderback trying to get forward. He looks for 12th to the inside of Thomason. He gets there and he might take the next spot from Beyer too. He does. Michael Bilderback to 11th. Up front, DJ Smith wants the lead. Goes to the inside now. Frank Baldowski. Tom Guiley moving up on DJ Smith. John Reynolds Jr. in 5th. He's went 5 spots in 3 laps. Guiley on the bottom, trying not to get shook out down there. Here comes Mike Lloyd trying to shake him out. Oh, Lloyd sideways, caught the wall. In 1, the caution is out. The caution is out for Mike Lloyd in car 21. Brings out the first yellow flag of the 76. He went into turn 1 and 2. That car got a little out of step on him over there. Could have been a lot worse than it was. But you'll ask him, and it wasn't real good as he ends up against the wall to bring out our first yellow flag. 4 complete, 72 to go. Baldowski leading them back to green. Still 72 laps to go. And the 76 lapper for the NASCAR late models. They're bouncing off each other in turn 3 and 4, but off the green. DJ Smith will take a run to the inside. Reynolds right there, so is Kaler. Willett and Bilderback on the bottom 2, at least for now. Side by side, they touch for the lead. Getting in line a little bit now. Guiley getting on Smith. Reynolds trying to decide where to go. He'll slide back into the slot in 4th. For 6th, Willett to the inside of Olson. Bilderback right near him. It is hard sledding on the bottom tonight. 70 to go, 6 scores. Frank Baldowski off the wall out of turn 2. The leader hits the wall. To the infield he goes. He'll slide back up onto the racetrack and stack him up. And the caution is out. The leader is gone. Frank Baldowski in the 61 car bounced hard off the wall. You can see the tire marks right out of turn 2. Couple bounces, and then he slid to the infield. He is able to drive away, but the damage is done. That rear end might be knocked loose a little bit. And a 17 of Kaler. Dennis Smith Jr., your leader. Twice a feature winner in his career. This would be his biggest. Kaler's already up there with him, and DJ feels the heat. It's pretty good looking, though, in 4. Coming to green. Kaler gets right in there with Reynolds. They go at it for 2nd. Max knows he's got to make the move quick. Can he keep it glued where he needs to make the move? Side by side, they go for 2nd. Olson and Willett and Bilderback battle. A little sideways for Kaler. Lost the spot. That bottom is tough to run right now. Reynolds going after Smith for the race lead. Willett wants 3rd from Kaler. Olson and Bilderback there too. Top 6 getting away for the rest of the field. 8 complete. John Reynolds Jr. peaks the X car below Dennis Smith Jr. in the 81. Brody Willett and Jim Olson, door to door and up the hill. Willett to 4th, Bilderback to 5th, and Bilderback will go after Brody Willett now for 4th. Reynolds goes for the lead in turn 2, peeking to the inside of DJ. 66 to go if they get back with DJ Smith, your leader in the 81. Fiddling and fidgeting ahead of John Reynolds Jr. Kaler closing back up on the lead duo. Bilderback to the bottom of Brody Willett for 4th spot down the backstretch. Cream rising to the top early in the 76-lap race. Reynolds all over DJ Smith. Here comes Kaler charging to Reynolds' back bumper. Reynolds going to have to make a move here quick maybe. Willett and Bilderback have settled down a little. Now Bilderback takes another look to the inside, taking a look for position. Reynolds to the inside, going for the lead on DJ Smith. Smith holds it. Kaler tries to sneak to the outside of Reynolds. Reynolds slams the door. Builder back again, looking to the bottom side of Brody Willett. DJ Smith holding on in the 81 in the early paces. Still a long way to go in the 76 lapper. Top 6 have broken away. Van Oski in 7th, Stafford 8th. Tom Guiley to 9th. Frank Beldowski wants to get back to 10th. He races with fellow rookie David Thomason in the 103. Top 6 getting pretty close now, bumper to bumper. Willett and Builder back. Close it on Kaler, close it on Reynolds, close it on Smith. Reynolds might just be riding a little bit. He's terrific in these long races. Stalking Dennis Smith Jr., pressuring Smith the leader, who's got to look solely in his rear mirror. 58 to go. Now Reynolds begins to look a little bit on Smith. Smith pushing it as hard as he can. The question is Reynolds got a little more? Kaler there. Boy, soon things are going to happen. They're at the front of the field. Reynolds takes a look. Now is the time. To the bottom for the lead. Smith hugs the line. Reynolds takes a look to the bottom side. Halfway there out of turn 2. Kaler trying to get up top of Reynolds and slam the door. Reynolds gets back in line. Shrewd move. Smith holds the lead. 20 scored. 56 to go. Builder back will go after Brody Willett for 4th into turn 3. Oh, spinner in 2. Stafford around in turn 2, and a caution is out. Caution is out. Look out in turn 2. As Jerry Stafford goes around in the second corner, brings out the 3rd caution flag of the Star Spangled 76. Dennis Smith Jr., your leader with 56 to go. He's already ready. This one might not go. They will. They catch up. Ends up being okay. He does set the pace after all. He just set it early. Reynolds on his bumper. Willett on the outside, Builder back on the inside, and they're charging up on Kaler and Reynolds, and they're all getting close out of turn 4. Builder back swings high. Shrewd move. Caution out. Trouble in a corner. 3 and 4 trouble. Stafford up in steam. Hromadka gets together. Beldowski too. 2 of those 3 have had rough nights. Hromadka may have backed the 3 car into the wall over in turn 3. The caution is out. There will be some fluid down, notably heading into the 3rd corner. 5 pickers on the bottom. Just 12 of the 15 remain. Attrition will usually take its toll in this event. Coming back to green, DJ Smith with his best start of the night. But Reynolds is there, and he knows he's got to go, and they touch for the lead. They just kind of found each other. Reynolds to the lead. They get through. Smith settles into 2nd. Willett wants 3rd. They get through it. Brody Willett wants 3rd. Builder back might have took the smart route up high, kind of hang in there and see what happens. John Reynolds Jr., your leader in the X-Car. Willett hanging on the bottom. He and Kaler, 2 young lions, go at it for 3rd. Reynolds trying to get away. Look at that knot of cars from 3rd on back. Builder back now to the outside of Brody Willett. Michael Bilderback wants 4th. He's got 800 reasons to make it happen. They touch for 4th. They touch for 4th again. Side by side. Willett not letting Bilderback go quietly. Kaler all over Smith. Bilderback and Willett up the hill. Bilderback to 4th. Willett in on Bilderback. Guiley on Willett. Look at Tom Guiley come back through the field. He's in 6th. Max Kaler wants 2nd to the inside of DJ Smith. They're fender to fender, and here comes Bilderback. Side by side for 2nd, Smith and Kaler running into turn 3. Michael Bilderback has found a little something now. He's on a roll in the 2-car. Where does he go, though? They're side by side ahead of him. They touch for second. Kaler up the hill. Smith hangs in. They touch again and they go up the hill. Kaler to second. Bilderback dives to the inside and Kaler with a move. Willett there, 2 to the bottom of Smith. Holy cow. Like putting race cars in a blender. Bilderback 1 second from Kaler. John Reynolds Jr. with a straightaway advantage. 30 scored, 46 to go. Closing in on halfway. Willett and Smith for 4th. Bilderback, now it's getting tough up near the top of this field to make moves as the fast cars are all there. John Reynolds Jr., nice and steady up front with no pressure. He can run his race and maybe save it a little bit. Bilderback on the bumper now. Oh, Smith up the hill in 3 and 4 on his own. Guiley to the bottom of Brody Willett. That was a brave move by Tom Guiley. Didn't work, but it was brave. Bilderback all over Kaler. Again for second. The top 3 points men in no particular order at the head of the class. 4 away from halfway for John Reynolds Jr. in the X-car. Willett still going after Smith. DJ Smith in 4th. Running well. Bilderback cannot find the right road past Kaler. Things have settled in a little bit for the first time in the 76-lap race. Two laps from halfway for John Reynolds Jr. He and Kaler in second will both run that 100-lapper later on. Bilderback takes a peek on Kaler. Kaler again, fast enough. Those cars probably separated by thousandths of a second. That's how close and fast they are. It'll be halfway this upcoming lap for John Reynolds Jr. 38 scored, 38 to go, halfway home for the X-car. Willett still working on Smith. Guiley and Olsen there. 4th on back with a 4-car rumba. Bilderback rides it in high after Kaler trying to get close. Reynolds closing up on the back of the field. .40 complete, 36 to go. Getting closer and closer to a Saturday night feature now. Just 30 laps on a normal night. Working overtime tonight. Reynolds closing up on Wakeman, closing up on Thomason to lap him in 1. Smith sideways out of 4, right in front of Willett. Willett trying to get him sideways. Smith almost did it on his own. Around goes Wakeman in front of Reynolds, and a caution is out. Caution is out. The 91 of Jeff Wakeman, right in front of the leader, John Reynolds Jr., goes around. So, yep. He's won this race multiple times. Michael Bilderback with an open road on the bottom. Back to green. Bilderback didn't get a tremendous jump on the bottom, but he still throws it into 1. He and Kaler for second. Michael Bilderback trying to clear Max. Kaler, Bilderback's in second. Brody Willett wants 3rd, and now he and Kaler will resume an early race battle. Jim Olsen and Dennis Smith Jr. go at it for 5th. Can Bilderback get to Reynolds, though? That is the question. Olsen goes around in turn 4. Green for now, and a caution's out. Jim Olsen looped it around over in turn 4. He's able to get it back going. Should be another quick yellow flag. He'll tag the end of the line. Here we go. Watch Reynolds. 33 to go. Start by Willett. Can he hang on going to 1? Bilderback rode it in high, and Willett rode in high after him. Reynolds gets away in the X car. Sparks flight on a backstretch as Kaler might have found the wall. Bilderback back to second out of turn 4. Willett slides in line in third ahead of Kaler. Tom Guiley to the inside of Max Kaler for fourth. Tom Guiley up to fourth. Kaler back on the outside. They race hard. They get up near the wall. Guiley trying to clear him. He gets wiggly. Trying to get in front of Kaler. He just can't get there. Now he does if he can get in line. Willett going back after Bilderback. 30 to go for John Reynolds Jr. Here comes Kaler back on the outside of Tom Guiley. Willett on the back bumper of Bilderback, who can't stick with Reynolds. Can they run him down? Guiley sideways out of fourth. Holds on. Gives fourth back to Max Kaler. Willett to the bottom of Bilderback for second. Brody Willett on Bilderback. Wiggles him, doesn't spin him. Bilderback holds the spot. Closing up on go or go home time here in the 76 lapper. And Michael Bilderback wants to go, but he's got to shake Brody Willett. And Brody Willett knows he's got to go. They get close, going to one, there they go! Off the wall goes Bilderback, and the caution is out. The caution is out. They got so close so many times. And then Willett, you could see it coming as they went to one, got to the back bumper of Michael Bilderback, and Bilderback goes into the wall in turn 2. I don't think that car is quite as damaged as I thought it was going to get. Brody Willett will go to the back, presumably. And that's a bullet dodge temporarily for Reynolds in the X cars. Bilderback drives away. He'll most certainly at least take it to the pits to get it. 27 to go. Regular Saturday night feature is 30 laps, so welcome to a Saturday night shootout. We're going green. Mike Beyer and Jake Van Oske going to try and rumble for the top 5. Beyer slips in line in front of Van Oske. Tom Guiley slips in line in third behind Max Kaler. DJ Smith goes after Tom Guiley for position. Michael Bilderback trying to run through the field. Gets a piece of the back bumper of the 61 car of Frank Beldowski. Bilderback already back to 7th, bringing Brody Willett along for the ride in the 00 car. Reynolds leads, 25 to go. Beyer for 4th and 2. Mike Beyer up to 4th. What a run for Mike Beyer. He's seen a lot tonight. Sparks from Kaler's car as he scrapes the wall in the front stretch. Jake Van Oske for 5th. Here comes Bilderback back to 6th already in the 2 car. Driving with a purpose. Smith falling back, and he knows he's falling back in that 81. Bilderback to the inside. Look at him dive into 1 on Van Oske. Don't want to be on the outside of the 2 right now. Got a long way to go. 54 scored. John Reynolds Jr. got out front, has stayed out front, and stayed ahead of the noise. Willett and Van Oske touch off of 2. Boy, they go in deep in turn 3, and Willett takes that spot. A decisive move. Tom Guiley back on Max Kaler for 2nd spot. Well, Van Oske just takes Willett around. And we're going to tear up cars because of it. Thanks a bunch. Jake Van Oske just went after Brody Willett there and took him around and just about destroyed a bunch of cars. None of that was real smart. From 2 laps previous to right there. 21 to go. Willett climbs out to voice his displeasure. He might get back in and drive it away. I don't know. Yellow's out. 21 to go. Reynolds will bring him, coming back to green. 21 laps to go. Good start by Reynolds. Kaler and Guiley touch. Bilderback and Beyer go at it for fourth. 20 laps to go for Reynolds. Oh, they're tight for third through fifth. Bilderback nosing ahead of Beyer. Michael Bilderback almost to fourth, but he's stuck on the bottom now. Can he make it work on a tough man line? He's there, he's fourth. He'll go after Tom Guiley for third as Reynolds pulls away. 2.5 car lengths the advantage for John Reynolds Jr. in the X car. Max Kaler in second, trying to chase him down. Tom Guiley holds third ahead of Michael Bilderback. Reynolds' lead, still 2 car lengths, and now stretching at the line. Sparks from Kaler's car as he hits the wall in the back straightaway. 60 scored, 16 to go for John Reynolds Jr. Bilderback on a bumper at Tom Guiley. No doubt he's passed the most cars tonight. He's had the toughest road to the front. Guiley driving a defensive line into one to hold third. And give Bilderback very little opportunity, but Bilderback cannot get to the back bumper right now at 40. You gotta wonder, is that 2 car entirely healthy after beating off that wall in turn 1? Reynolds leads, 13 to go. Mike Beyer now working on Michael Bilderback for fourth. It appears Bilderback's run to the front may be thwarted. Reynolds slowly continues to stretch out his advantage. Top 5 on the same straightaway. Reynolds now with the lead of 5 car lengths. Reynolds wiggles into one. Is that car healthy? John Reynolds Jr. took a big wiggle into turn 1. Are the tires okay? Is the back end okay? 10 to go. Does he do it again? Takes it in a little gentler into turn 1. Keeps the advantage of 5 car lengths to John Reynolds Jr. in the X car. 9 laps to go on the Star Spangled 76. Solid advantage for Reynolds if he can just hold her together for 8 more laps. Things have strung out in this 76-lap race. Tom Guiley trying to put one more run together to get the Max Kaler. .70 scored, just 6 laps left for John Reynolds Jr. This time by the signal from the starter stand. 71 up, 5 to go for John Reynolds Jr. Everybody stretched out. Bilderback's going to have to try and hold on to fifth to that 2 car. Reynolds is losing a bit of the lead. Kaler's closing. Reynolds off the pace. Reynolds is off the pace of the X car. Kaler's going to pass him. Reynolds is off the pace. Max Kaler to the lead. I told you there was something wrong with that car. 3 to go. Reynolds to the infield. Max Kaler to the lead. Holy cow. Now Tom Guiley just a car length off for the win. Reynolds with troubles, trying to limp it around. 2 to go for Max Kaler. Reynolds just trying to finish this race. Maybe an electrical problem now. White flag coming this time by. 1 lap to go. 1 to go for Max Kaler. 1 lap to go as Reynolds limps around in this 76-lap marathon. It's going to be the teenager Max Kaler winning the Star Spangled 76 in amazing fashion. Ahead of Tom Guiley, Mike Byer third, Michael Milner back fourth. The 84 of Jake Van Oski comes home in fifth. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? The most dominant car of the night didn't win the race. Out of gas. Out of gas. My goodness. First Star Spangled 76 and second feature win of the year for the young man, the teenager from Caledonia. Retool, Windsor Auto Sales, WTVO sponsored entry. Meekum Auto Auctions, All Pro Truck and Trailer Repair. Survival. And he's got 100 laps to run next. We'll get the 50-50 winner drawn. How about it for Max Kaler? Winner of the Star Spangled 76. Get the helmet off. Yeah, take a seat. Guy's got a bottle of water. He'll probably take both. Yeah, take them both. Well, yeah, sit. You sit. Take a drink. You need to be comfy. Survival, man. It was fast. I don't know, and you probably say, I don't know if it was probably the fastest car, but survival is good. And you're a 76-lap winner. How cool is that?
That's very cool. You know, our car at the beginning, it was really fast. I mean, it was a hot rod, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And, you know, Reynolds had a problem there. We got the win, and I'm just, you know, beyond thankful for everybody, everyone on my crew, all my sponsors, Retool of Rockford, Windsor Auto Sales, Don Carter Lanes, Garrett Halstead, who helps you in the pits, Jimmy, Nick, Cooter, Mike, everybody, my father. I just can't thank them enough, and this is cool.
Man, you got to take these when you can get them. It's a fast group of late models out here this year.
Yeah, it is very fast, and, you know, didn't get fast time today, so that ends our streak, but we'll try again in 2 weeks.
You'll trade fast time for a 76-lap win, though, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Max Kaler, winner of the Star Spangled 76. Good grief.